Hello Mustangs, and welcome to the 2025 season. You obviously got the email. This is the first in a series of a bunch of information you'll get through the summer. The body of the email, this one right here, will have everything especially for you new students. There's housing and eligibility and equipment package and all this sort of thing. Make sure you go through all that, and if you have any questions, just let us know. The most important part of this email is the attached summer workout. We have two very large rosters here, a lot of competition for position groups. Every position group is going to be hotly contested. We're going to be a good team on both sides. And the key to all of that in a short American season is your fitness level. We have two parts to this summer workout, a sprint component and a power component. I'll have my two assistant coaches explain each component of that. There are some options in there. There's a lot of testing and competition within the preseason that you'll go through, all related to these events, plus the playing component, which we will have quite often a daily ranking of your playing ability relative to your teammates. So it's a high intensity, highly competitive 3-4 weeks as the season gets started, and this is the key to it all. So sit back, we'll have a couple explanations here, and then we'll have a couple demonstrations down at the field.
Hey guys, my name is Jonas, and I'm one of the assistant coaches here at Morningside Soccer. The power component for this preseason will be a burpee test. We chose a burpee test because a burpee workout is a simple workout. You don't need a whole bunch of equipment, and you can do it wherever you are. So if you're at home, you can do it at home, or if you're at the gym, you can do it at the gym. The test consists of 12 levels. Each level that you will have to complete a set number of burpees, and you have 1 minute to do it. So at level 1, you have to complete 6 burpees in 1 minute. If you complete that, then you move to level 2, where you also have to complete 6 burpees in 1 minute. If you complete that, then you move to level 3, where you have to do 8 burpees in 1 minute. Let's say you can't do 8 burpees in 1 minute and you do 6, then your total score will be 6 burpees from level 1, 6 burpees from level 2, and then 6 burpees from level 3. So your total score will be 18. We have designed a training program so you can do as good as you possibly can when you come here. If you're a beginner, then you can start at step 1, where you have to do 6 burpees for all 12 levels. But if you're more advanced, then you can start at step 3 or step 4, and then move your way up from there. You can do this 2 times a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. When you work out for this, make sure you go as hard as you can, do as many as you can. And we will score you on this when you get here, and we'll compare you to your teammates. It will be like a ranking. So go hard this summer and come in fit.
Hey guys, I'm Isaac. I'm also one of the assistant coaches here at Morningside. Although I won't be around here next season, you'll just have Jonas. The other component of our preseason testing is our more conditioning component. It's the beep test. This is a standardized test that a lot of soccer teams use, from the very top clubs like Chelsea and Manchester City to your everyday Sunday league clubs. Everyone can do it, no matter where you are, on a field, in your back garden, in the park, wherever it is. So this way, there's no excuse for anyone that can't train this, or at least take a practice test sometime during the summer. The way this test works is a 20-meter shuttle run. So you have to run 20 meters on time with the beeps. Every time you hear a beep, you run 20 meters. The beginning beeps are about 8.5 seconds apart. As you can see here, it'll be in the document we sent out. So level 1, you have 8.5 seconds per beep, and you do 7 shuttles. Level 2, you now have 8 seconds per beep, and you do 8 shuttles. So as you can see, you have to run quicker and you have to run more times. So it's very transferable to the soccer field. You know, those late minutes of the games where people are getting more tired, can you be that forward that keeps making runs even though your legs are tired, or that defender that keeps tracking your striker all the way to the end? Those are the type of things we're looking for in this test. And the standardization of it means it is completely fair playing field for everybody. The way the scoring works is once you have failed 2 beeps in a row, that means you did not reach the line before the next beep. If you missed 2 beeps in a row, that is your score. Let's say you got to level 6 and you were on shuttle 7, your score would be 6.7. As for the scoring of this test, this table here, you'll see it again in the diagram, in the document we sent you, has scores for our average soccer players from excellent down to poor. Now, these are just aspirational targets for you guys to meet. If you really want to push yourself to be an excellent player, to be a top professional, for the men, for example, you should be looking at a score above 13. If you want to be a really top professional, above 16. However, those scores are just aspirational targets. We will only be comparing within the squad. So if our best player gets a 10, then we're just comparing you against your teammates. We're not comparing you against other professional teams, just within the team. Again, it's important you guys practice this, work on this over the summer. How you train is not so important to us. It just matters that when you get here, you have a score that you're happy with and you think you can compete with. If you want to run 10-mile runs every day and you think that's going to prepare you, then that's what you want to do. If you want to run the beep test 3 times a week to prepare yourself, again, it's up to you. If you complete the whole test, which is very impressive, that's only 22.5 minutes of work. If you only get to level 10, about half through the test, it's only 10.5 minutes of work. So again, there's no excuse if you can't do this test anytime during the week. It's a very quick test you can do anywhere.
Okay, gang, we are in the demonstration part of our summer workout program. We've got Jordan here, give me a wave. We've got Mia here, give me a wave. We're going to demonstrate kind of at the lowest end of the training schedule for the burpees, like you're just starting out in the summer if that's where you start. So they're going to do 6 every minute for 12 minutes. We're only going to film the first couple of minutes. But what we're going to talk about is their form and their lack of form if that happens. Okay, so ready guys, set, go. So what we're looking for from your workout this summer is that we're not looking for you to do them as fast as you can. We're looking for you to do them as fast under good form as you can. And so the biggest rule here is that you will always have 4 points on the floor every top and bottom of the rotation. So here they've just finished 6. They did it in about 23 seconds, 22 seconds. They've got 40 seconds to rest right now. Shake it out, move around, get a drink of water wherever they are, at the park, in their backyard, in their basement, garage, whatever, on their driveway. And they've got 20 seconds left. And when they're ready, so again, you can see you can do many more than this. So we're looking eventually for you guys to get into that 10, 12, 14, 16 range. 10 seconds, guys. Now, if you watch this second time, guys, as you're watching this at home, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The 4 on the floor means both feet and both hands are on the floor at the same time as they go down and as they come up. That's one of the requirements. We want you to bend at the knees, not primarily at the waist. Okay, there's 6 again. They got those in 16 seconds that time. So obviously these guys are capable of much more than just the 6. So they might not start their summer at the 6 level. They might start 3 or 4 levels in. And right now to do 6 in a row, you'd have to do one every 10 seconds. They're just doing them straight. As you get to the 16 end, you have to do one every 3.75 seconds. So, it's going to be a little bit tougher. So let's go. Ready? 15 seconds. So we'll do one more. And we might cut this down, but we'll see. For now, I just want to make sure you guys get the form. 3, 2, 1, go. So if you notice also, the boys will do their 6 count. It's kind of 1 down, 2, 3, and then the Mias will do a 4. All the women will do a 4 count, no push-up. So if you notice the difference between the two, the form is the same, just the men have a push-up in it, the women do not. The scale is the same, the goals are the same. Okay? Also, you can call or text with any of the older players to make sure you understand. You can get in touch with us coaches as well. We'll try to guide you through it. If you have questions about your form, just make sure. You can also look at other videos online to make sure you've got it right. We want good form. You will be tested. We'll do this once a week at least during the season. Good luck in the summer. Work to your highest. Okay, gang, now this is the beep test part. Isaac is going to time them. You can see this is a 20 meter, and in this case actually 20 yards. It'll be 2 yards longer than this. But we are on level 1. It's a beep test. They are, in the beginning, pretty slow, but you have to listen for the beeps. In the beginning, everyone can make this level for sure. They are going to go back and forth at the beep. They just need to touch the line, be ready, and go. Okay? We'll have a recording. You have 3 versions of that recording attached to this email, and you can listen to it on any platform you want. We want this to be a regular workout throughout the summer, so you can tell how you are progressing. You can use these stages as your warm-up. You're not skipping stages here. but you can see that everyone's going to be easily making this level, and it gets faster and faster. At level 1, you're doing 7 of these to complete level 1, 7 lengths. Okay, so now Isaac has skipped several levels. We're going to show you what level 10 looks like. These guys are going to have to really speed it up now. So they're pushing. They have almost no rest at the other end. You can see at level 1, we were running a sprint every 8.5 seconds. At level 10, where we are right now, it's at level every 5.5 seconds. You just have to get your foot to the other line, and if you miss it 2 times in a row, you're out. We would then count your score as to how far you got. At level 10, there are 12 of these sprints at this stage. So if you drop out at some point during level 10, you would be a 10 point whatever, however many of the 12 sprints you got. That will be compared and contrasted to all your teammates. You want to, throughout the summer, do this better and better and better, and be ready to do your very best when you get here. We'll do this on a regular basis here as well, at least once a week or every 2 weeks at the most. We'll do one more level after this. Okay, stop. Okay, and just for the heck of it, we're going to show you level 16. You'll experience all this yourselves, but we'll show you what it looks like to fail. You're going to fail on purpose here at some point, but if you have to turn around already, so it's a kind of a pretty strong push. But keep in mind, they've already done 15 levels before this. It's almost impossible to make this. So you can see Mia falling behind here. She didn't reach it and didn't reach it. So she's out, and she would be, and then Melissa's out. Jordan's still in, but again, he hasn't had the 14, 15 levels before this. But again, it's a tough test. We just want you to use this as a regular gauge for you to progress throughout the summer and be in really great form when you get here. He's got 2 more to go at this level. So that's a really great job. You can see he's struggling, but making it. And I wonder if he would do this after doing the first 15 levels, as we said. And done. Okay? Okay, everyone, I hope that video was helpful. You certainly, if you have questions, there's lots of ways that you can get help, including from us coaches, including from your teammates. We just want to make sure that this thing helps you be ready. Don't not ask the question and then come in and be doing your burpees wrong, or not be ready for your beep test. Those are going to be really important tests to do. We will, as I said in the beginning, be doing all kinds of other activities during the preseason. Mile run, 2 mile run, 50s, 18s, 20s. We'll do all of it. All kinds of other rating and ranking exercises and different playing games of 4v4 and 6v6 and 8v8 and 10v10. So we'll do all of that. We want to make sure that each one of you has the best format to show yourselves as possible. An American preseason goes really quickly. There's a lot going on. It's a short season. No matter where you go in the U.S., it's the same thing. You've heard all about it before you got here. Reach out to your older players. They're on this email list. You will have a couple of, as you'll see in the body of this email, you'll have a couple of video groups in June and July where you get to meet some older players and some younger ones, and all of you will discuss the pros and cons of what preseason is all about, what the season's all about, what life here is like, what to bring, what not to bring, that sort of thing. Please ask all the questions you can. It's our job as coaches to help you get here. We're so thankful that you've decided to come here. We're so thankful for you returners for working hard over the summer and being ready for this new group to come in. I think both teams are going to be amazing this year. We had amazing seasons last year. I think we're only going to be better. I appreciate all of you. Work hard over the summer. Enjoy yourselves, though, and we'll see you on August 4th.